So I recently went to a game expo where I wanted to show a game I'd written. That meant I needed a PC to run the game, and I needed it to run well. At the time I had two machines to choose from. A mid-range laptop that I use daily, it's 4 years old now but compact, or an Alienware desktop machine which is fairly new, pretty fast and designed for gaming, but it's bulky and heavy. The show venue is 5 hours away and I was going to be single-handed, so I didn't want to be moving around too much stuff. So I went to the internet to find an alternative, and that's where I found the NUCXISM from MINIS Forum. There are other mini PCs out there, but this one caught my eye, mainly because it looks great, but also because of the spec. It's basically a high-end laptop without the keyboard, screen or batteries. In terms of overall performance, if my Alienware desktop is here, my laptop is here, then the mini PC goes about here. It comes in a nice compact box and there are three main components. The machine, it looks fantastic and is solidly built. There are various ports located along the two longer edges. The power supply, it's a bit of a brick that saves space and heat from the main box. And a plastic stand to hold the machine vertically, which looks good, helps with access to ports and works well with the vents for managing heat flow. And this box does generate heat when working hard. That might be the reason behind the speed switch, a bit like an old school turbo button. Putting it all together doesn't take long, and it comes preloaded with Windows 11. One minor gripe is that the HDMI socket is quite tight to the chassis, and some cables might not fit well. The first thing I notice when I switch the machine on is how quiet it is. I hear almost nothing, and it's difficult to tell the machine is actually on. I'm using it at full speed, full time, and it runs my game at 60 frames per second at 1440 resolution effortlessly. There is some heat coming from these vents, nothing excessive, but definitely noticeable. You get wired and wireless networking and Bluetooth. You will need external speakers or a monitor with speakers for sound. I was also able to run other games at 4K without any problems whatsoever. The main thing for me is that I can fit the mini PC and a laptop into a standard backpack, and that's going to make my life at an expo much easier. At the show I was able to run at full speed for 2 8-hour days. It was faultless. I was concerned about heat management, but saw no problems even when the hall got hot towards the end of the day. I took a mini fan just in case, but in the end I used that to keep me cool. In conclusion, the MINIS Forum PC is compact, solid and looks great. It's very quiet, has excellent performance, but it runs a little bit hot and there aren't many ports. I used it specifically for a show and it performed faultlessly, but I can see this would also be great as a home gaming PC. I give it a big thumbs up.